grass, but I still.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that beat in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. We've got Brandon Ingram. James Wiseman is out there with Murray. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Speedy in at the 1 spot. Now here's Ingram. Here's Speedy. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Paul. Oladipo outside. Top of the key, and the jumper is on the mark.
Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the screen.
Back to Beal. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
And here's Beal. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Pass to Wiseman. Now here's Murray. Williams defending. Murray passes to Ingram. Here's Speedy. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. 6 points for him.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play. Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
Now here's Oladipo. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Ingram. And another one falls for New Orleans. Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet. Not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
Now here's Murray. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oladipo left side. Here's Williams. Shoots over Beal. Williams misses. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Speedy. Rebounded by the Doctor.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Wiseman, pass to Murray. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Suns trailing. Here's the Doctor. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Middleton. From deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Speedy. Got a piece of it. Now Middleton. He had 25 points in his last game. Now Paul. Here's the doctor. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
New Orleans calls timeout. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Paul. Puts one up from 19. A nice shot by Speedy. Give him 8 points now.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Kicks it out to Middleton. And the Suns get another 3.
He's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
Pass to Speedy. Here's the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Paul passes to Williams. Back to Paul. Here's the doctor. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Outside Ingram. To the left wing. Speedy can't hit. The Suns have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Outside Paul. Here's the pick. Over Ingram. Paul shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And he makes a first. Phoenix making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Williams. Grimes comes in for Oladipo. And it's Schroeder in for Paul. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. It just didn't play out that way.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now here's Williams. Here's Speedy. And Grimes pulls it down. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Speedy. 4-3. Can't hit that time. The Suns have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And here's Schroeder. They set a pick. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, not known as an outside shooter, he's definitely working on his three-point accuracy.
Here's Speedy. He's got 13. And that one's good. He's got 15.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
Pass to Okongwu. To the middle. Here's the doctor. Back to Okongwu. Outside Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Here's Grimes. Three-pointer, no good. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Speedy. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Rebounded by the doctor. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. No good there. Well, New Orleans shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Speedy. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
The Pelicans trail. A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for your Suns. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And the Suns making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Christopher, he's checked in for New Orleans. Good on both. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Schroeder. Van Vliet misses. The Suns leading. Pass to Grimes. Outside Schroeder. Over Achiuwa. Schroeder can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Schroeder against Van Vliet. Here's Ingram. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Schroeder against Van Vliet. Outside Schroeder. They set the pick. Pass to Doctor. 3 seconds left. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Give him 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead. They lead by a bucket. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
But whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
So for New Orleans right now, Murray out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Josh Christopher. Then it's Wiseman. And it's Beal in at the 2. Here's Christopher. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Over Gafford. Offensive rebound. Beal finds Ingram. Knocks down the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Left side Paul. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Paul's got his first points of the night.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And the basket by Beal.
Such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. High post Gafford. Pass to Paul. Here's Williams. Out to Oladipo. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Oladipo's got 7.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Now here's Ingram. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Gafford. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. During the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers and Joel Embiid, going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%, B.A. That's hot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Wiseman. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Pass to Oladipo. Gafford the screen. And Oladipo with the basket on the assist by Paul. He's got 10. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Beal with it. Gafford picks him up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
The first free throw is good, and he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
The Suns making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in, and Beal drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Oladipo. He's got 10. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Oladipo. Lets the 3 fly. And the Suns get another 3.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Speedy. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Outside Paul. Here's Grimes. Off target from 3-point range. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Outside Ingram. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
The Suns have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Oladipo against Beal. Pass to Grimes. Offensive rebound. Outside Paul. Oladipo with the ball. Back to Okongwu. Tipped. Wiseman with a steal. Outside Ingram. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Speedy. 19 points in the game. That one falls. Here's Paul. Oladipo outside. Six on the shot clock. Picked up by Okongwu. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Oladipo's got 11 points in the quarter. Here's Speedy. He's got 21. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his third assist of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Picked up by Okongwu. Beal against Oladipo to the right side. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Phoenix has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Back to Schroeder. Middleton outside from behind the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Beal's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. There's a screen. Here's Schroeder. Blocked! Here's Speedy. 23 points in the game. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
Now here's Achua. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams with the screen. Speedy hits a three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Schroeder passes to Middleton. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
Here's Speedy. He's got 26. It's blocked. Pass to Schroeder. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
And it's rejected. Here's Okongwu, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Grimes. The three is up. Rebound by Van Vliet.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Speedy. And he can't bank that one in. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Schroeder. Here's the doctor. Achua defending. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Speedy. Back to Murray. And here is Williams. And he's going for the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Middleton against Murray. The three-pointer off the mark.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Speedy from outside the arc. The shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Pelicans. Number 22, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Gafford, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Pelicans also making a change. Christopher, he's checked in for Murray. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet against Schroeder. Pass to Grimes. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, we've seen Schroeder stepping up more as a distributor, leading this ball club now.
Here's Speedy. Achua with a screen on Middleton. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pelicans ahead, up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
A few breakdowns.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trade players on the move. And now let's talk about those Pelicans. Appreciate you joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. New Orleans in the lead. All right, time for an injury report. All right, we got a chance here to check in on Victor Oladipo's status. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Phoenix. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
They've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Chris Paul. And it's the doctor in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Speedy. Here's Wiseman. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
Well, Wiseman setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Middleton outside. The 3 ball. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that one drops.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Paul. Schroeder with it. It's Middleton on the wing. Clock at 6. Over Ingram. Here's the doctor. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. 10 points for him.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Now Wiseman. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Ingram against Middleton. From the high post, here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Phoenix has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
That smooth shot selection from Middleton, that is definitely a spot he can get the job done from.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Speedy. Outside Murray. Five to shoot. The 3. A nice shot by Speedy. He's got 31.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Paul. There's the 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Murray against Williams. Pass to Speedy. Ingram with the ball. Wiseman a screen on Schroeder. And that one's good. Ingram.
They're getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Phoenix calls timeout. Okongwu's checked in for Phoenix. Grimes comes in for Schroeder. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The 4th spot held by the Suns.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
Pass to Okongwu. Up top, Paul. Now here's Williams. No good on the triple. Beal, right side. Here's Speedy. Now Wiseman. Shot clock at 6. Paul with a steal. Here's the doctor. He's got 10. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, Paul with the block.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. Paul passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Okongwu, count the basket.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Pelicans making a switch here.
Onyeka Okongwu, shooting one.
And so it's New Orleans with it. At one point, they led by 16. Ingram on the wing. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Now here's Paul. Outside, Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Here's Beal. Okongwu with the rebound. And for the Suns, they're shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Paul. Oh, there's the alley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Wednesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. The Suns making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Christopher's checked in. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Van Vliet finds Ingram. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Paul passes to Gafford. Back to Paul. Over Van Vliet. Paul, shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Suns.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Paul. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Williams on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing. New Orleans has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Wiseman, pass to Williams. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Gafford. Paul with it. Over Van Vliet. Here's Okongwu. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ingram against Williams. Over Ingram. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Wiseman finds Van Vliet. Outside, Williams. Back to Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Williams. Gafford with a screen on Ingram. Here's Okongwu. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Ingram against Williams. Here's Christopher. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Williams. Inside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And here's Ingram. He's got 19. Wiseman, a screen on Williams. Here's Ingram, and another basket for New Orleans.
Yeah, right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Achua is out there with Murray. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Speedy in at the 1.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Down low. Here's Achua. Hauled in by Paul. Well, the Suns shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Achua against Williams. It's Middleton on the wing. Clock at 6. Ingram against Middleton. Unloads from 13. Great D that time from Middleton. And here are the Suns now. Down by 15. Pass to Paul. Murray against Gafford. Here's the Doctor. Back to Paul. Up and in on the layup.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Paul. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Williams against Beal. Outside, Williams lets it go from the wing, and he hits the jump shot.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Speedy. Williams against Beal. Achua with the dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Paul. Releases from 15. Achua with the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Ingram with a screen on Paul. Back to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Achua for 3. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Doctor. Unloads. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. No good on the shot. Nice D from Gafford. Williams with it. Checked by Murray. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Speedy. Three-pointer. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ball against Murray. Here's the Doctor. Middleton up top. Over Ingram. Middleton, no good. The Pelicans have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Murray's shot is good. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Paul gets it to go.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
Achua with a screen on Paul. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Beal against Williams. Outside Paul. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Speedy. Pass to Achua. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Gafford. Speedy. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Paul finds Gafford. Back to Paul. Here's the Doctor. Achua defending. Here's the Doctor. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Now here's Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. And defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, B.A., it's not just the load he carries. It's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Doctor from 18 feet away. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Paul. Spins. Here's Speedy. Count that bucket. He's got 38.
Yeah, the smaller defender there really not having a chance. That's where a big guy needs to rotate over and help.
Pass to Doctor. Here's Okongwu. Outside, Williams. Picked up by Okongwu. Cuts off the pass. Here's Speedy. Williams defending. Beal outside. Ingram, the pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Paul. Off the left rim and out. The Suns have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Middleton outside. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Speedy. Back to Beal. Wiseman, a screen on Paul. Here's Beal. Oh, a good look from Wiseman. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Left side Paul. Baseline try. And the shot goes. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Outside Murray. Beal right side. Here's Speedy. Shot from the top of the key. The Suns clear it. Okongwu's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Paul. Here's the Doctor. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
To the inside, Speedy. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're losing by 17. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Grimes, he's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Okongwu. Now Paul. Here's Grimes. Outside Paul. Shot from 12. Right wing. Middleton outside. Paul passes to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pelicans.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Speedy.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Wiseman, a screen on Paul. Here's Speedy. And a two-handed jam.
showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
The offensive rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Beal with it. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Brandon, hot shooting for you tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like this?
Just coming in, working on my routine ever since.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew. This is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.